Good YouTube, it's your girl Justine, and I'm back with another video. Oh, hey. My hair is a disaster, y'all. All right, so y'all haven't seen me in about 2 weeks, okay? And I'm about to give y'all a story time on what the fuck happened to me, okay? All right. Hi, story time. Welcome. Go get your blunts or whatever. Like, I'm already a little faded, so I didn't need a full one. Anyway, so shit. So I was talking to this guy. Okay, my friend introduced me to him. That's her brother, actually. She didn't know him that great. Okay, but that was her brother. I'm like, okay, cool. He's fine as fuck. He looked like 6'9" in my opinion. He was Spanish, long hair, tattoos on his face, hazel eyes, fine as fuck, right? I'm not attracted to him anymore, but I was at the time, okay? I'm gonna get there. So, he came up the first time, right? And I'm just like, okay, we were chilling. I brought him up. He's from the Bronx, okay? I brought him up. We were chilling and everything, I noticed that nigga would smoke a lot, right? Like, when we were on the phone and when he was back at home, but didn't have any bud down. Like, when he came down here, he only brought a little bit with him. And that's because I guess he was expecting me, right, to buy it for him. Okay, so I'm trying to not skip any parts here. Okay, so we bring him down, right? Everything's good. We're all chilling, right? First, I noticed this nigga smells a little bit, right? And I'm just like, okay. Like, I get some men, smell like men, but, I'm big on hygiene. That's huge for me. You know what I'm saying? Huge. So, I told him about that. He fixed that. Okay, he did fix that. I told him about that. He fixed it. Right? So, but still, I should have, right? So, when he was back at home, he was always complaining, if he ran out of bud or whatever the fuck, right? Just complain, right? The one day he said he lost money. Someone stole money from him, right? So my dumbass sent him money because he said that it was for food for his daughter or something like that, right? Because he has twins. Come to find out, he don't even see them nor takes care of them. So he lied to me to get that money. He comes down here, I basically paid for everything. His sister's helping me and stuff like that because, we're chilling at her house and stuff like that. But still, I'm paying for every fucking thing. And I'm just like, okay. It does not matter how fine a guy is. I'm not finna sit here and keep paying for everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. I already had situations like that. So then, I'm noticing that nigga went in my bag, took some of my weed. Thought that was okay. Then I felt uncomfortable because I'm just like, okay, well, you feel that comfortable enough to take something from me. What the fuck else are you gonna take from me? So that was a problem. Sex was kind of whack. Back shots were good. But everything else was whack. And I'm just like, no. Y'all know I can't do that. Y'all know I can't do that. Y'all know if he's not good in bed, I can't do it. Okay? Y'all know that. But anyway, so then I was just like, okay, that's a problem. Then I noticed, he didn't really talk much. We didn't really talk much. We were hanging out and chilling, he was listening to music, vibing, we weren't really talking much. So I'm just like, okay, that's a problem. Because I like to talk. I'm not a fucking robot. I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? That was a problem. His attitude and his temper was a problem. And he said my mouth was a problem. And I'm like, Yes, it is. But my mouth is only a problem when you make it a problem. Guys, one thing about me, right? I'm bad cool. You know what I'm saying? If I have an issue, I would tell you about it. And I would say it in a nice way. There was no talking to this nigga. Like, I couldn't tell him anything. Like, whether it was nice, rude, no matter how the fuck I came about it. He just was hot-headed as fuck, you know? Like, one of those motherfuckers that thought, like, they were always right and just couldn't listen to everybody. And, like, could not take criticism. Everything was everybody else's fault. Narcissistic, table-flipping kind of bullshit that I've always dealt with. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I saw it quick as fuck. Because I've dealt with a lot of guys like that. So, and when I meant I would talk to him about things that would bother me, I meant, like, I'm trying to think of what disagreements we even had. Hold on. Oh, okay, so, like, he would... Okay, so I'm really good at communicating, right? I joke around a lot. I laugh a lot. You guys know that. I laugh a lot. And I guess if you don't know me, like, you could think I'm laughing at you, which I've never experienced before this, but this happened, and then I was like, okay, I guess that's a thing. So, me and him were talking about something, and the thing is, he would use some slang that I don't know, you know, because he's from the Bronx. So, like, there's some stuff he would say that I would know, right? So, we were talking about something, right? And then he thought I wasn't taking him seriously, right? And I'm just like, I am. I feel like you're not taking me seriously. Because, like, we're not even talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So then he said, oh, say word, right? I was like, word. That's what I said. I was like, word. I didn't know. He took that as me being a smart ass. He hangs up the phone on me. And I'm just like, okay, what did I do? Like, I call him back, right? And then I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? Why did you just hang up on me? Why the fuck are you so upset? Why are you mad for? And then he was like, oh, because you be playing and I feel like you're, like, not taking me seriously. And I'm just like, no. Like, I'm not trying to laugh at you. I just laugh a lot. I laugh when I feel awkward. I laugh when I'm happy. I even laugh when I'm mad, guys. I really do. So, like, I was like, but it took me forever to get it out of him. And it's just like, if I'm doing something to bother you and I ask you, what am I doing? Tell me what the fuck I'm doing so I know what I'm doing and so I don't do the shit again. Okay? But for some reason, like, that just wasn't, no, he didn't know how to communicate. He already told me he was bad at communicating, so I should have known. Okay? So I was just like, okay. Again, he comes down here, right? And he was assuming to stay down here for a whole week. And I'm just like, I got content to do and make and work and stuff like that. I've already been slacking a little bit. Like, I need to get back to it. I need to get back in my rhythm, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, so he was just assuming, he was like, oh, well, while you're working, you could just take me to my sister's house. And I'm just like, that's great, but gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not contributing anything. And it's not like that money's the problem for me, because that's not it. It's just the fact that contribute, pay your way, you know? Like, how do you come up here with no money? No weed, but yet you're smoking all of mine. You know what I'm saying? So then, that was another problem. So I told my friend, I was like, listen, I was like, this ain't it. I told her the reasons. I was like, this ain't gonna work for me. I was like, I'm gonna talk to him about it when he comes back to his, you know, to my apartment, whatever, to spend the night, right? So then he comes. We're driving from her house to mine, okay? I was like, I want to talk to you about something. I want to tell you something. He's like, what? I'm like, I feel like we should just be friends, and that's it, right? He's like, what did I do? And I was like, it's not necessarily like you did something, because, like, he was trying to make it, like, seem like everything was his fault, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it's not necessarily, like, what you did, like, you know? I was like, but it's just that, like, I feel like we are in two different places in our lives. I feel like we are not the same. I feel like we don't really communicate like that. I feel like, right? This nigga starts crying. And I mean bawling his eyes out, crying. Guys, we've been dating for 2 weeks. Bawling his eyes out, crying. Every girl comes in my life and does this to me. This is all your fault. You used me. I didn't do anything wrong. You're this, you're that. And I'm just like, saying he was going to kill himself, trying to jump out of my car. Bro, he's saying he was going to chop his hair off when he got back to his sister's house. That's exactly what he did, too. Chop that shit the fuck off, okay? I'm just like... Now, guys, this is a trigger for me, okay? Because my mom, you know, when I went through with her when I was younger, it's an adult. Like, I didn't even go into detail about that. But, like, that was a really big trigger for me. So I'm just like, okay. I was like, you don't gotta, like, you know, you can still chill at my house. Like, I thought I was gonna have this conversation. We were gonna be like, okay, he was gonna be like, okay, cool, I understand. And then we're gonna come back here, chill, until it's time for him to leave. No, he did not want to come back here. He was like, oh, take me all the way to the whatchamacallit to take him back to New York. And I was like, first of all, it's mad late. And second of all, you need to reserve the day before. So how is that gonna work? That doesn't. So what are you talking about? So then, and you're like, okay, whatever, take me back to my sisters, take me back to my sisters. I was like, all right. The whole way there, he was talking mad shit. Talking mad shit. I'm a little girl. I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, I told him, I was like, you need help. That's what I said. I was like, you need help. He was like, I know. And I was like, well, damn, all right, let me go back to driving. Like, you know, like, shit, calm down, right? He goes back to his sister's house, right? Goes, slams her door. I go upstairs because I want to talk to her. I want to tell her what the fuck happens, right? She was like, bitch, really? Like, basically, like, oh, that's what happened? That I was like, yeah. He starts getting on the phone with a bunch of different freaking people, just making up these scenarios in his head. Like, not even about me. Like, about his life in general. Like, I don't even want to get into details of the type of shit that he was saying, but, like, he was calling people and speaking loud enough so I could hear him and being petty. And I'm just like, okay. And again, guys, he was talking mad shit the whole way. And I'm just like, trying not to lose my shit because, one, I don't know him, okay? And he told me some stuff about him. So I don't know him like that. So I'm trying to be smart and not be dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of the nigga because we all be the same. But that's not my point. I don't know you. You seem a little mentally unstable. So, like, I'm not finna take it there with you and come out of pocket if I don't got to. You know what I'm saying? So then it was a problem when I took him back. I ended up driving him back 2 days later. I didn't want to, but I did it for my friend because he was getting, because he was just getting like crazy, like just getting stupid. Okay, like, so I'm just like, okay, I was doing it for her because I didn't want her to feel like I just brought him up here and then now she has to figure out how to get him back. I didn't want to do that because at the end of the day, he came out here for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but regardless, guys, never the fuck again. I'm done. I am done talking to guys. I'm serious. I know I say this and then go and talk to one and stuff like that because gorgeous guys are, that's like my weakness right there. Like, y'all already know, pretty faces, Spanish boys, pretty white boys, pretty black boys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, but no, seriously, like, I just like guys. Men are so hot, you know, women too. Like, but I need to stop putting myself in these patterns of these people, okay, and going through the same thing over and over. Like, I'm okay, I'm not hurt, I'm not upset, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like anybody, I don't have feelings for anybody, I don't have a crush on anybody, and I feel like that's the first time I can say that 100%, and I'm being honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's nice. It feels good to not want anybody and just put all that into yourself. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I blocked him on everything. He tried hitting me up, but obviously he was blocked, so never got to me. yeah, so that's where I've been for the past 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm back to my consistent uploading. I'm so sorry. Like, I've been distracted. Like, oh my gosh, guys. I'm not going to be distracted anymore. I can't afford to be distracted, because I'm chasing my dreams. I'm chasing my goals. And one thing I don't have time for is someone that's going to try to take me off track, Maybe, sneaky links, yes. I'm probably going to have some of those. But as far as relationships, no. I don't want any. Honestly, I just don't. This might sound a little selfish, but I feel like no one's worthy of me. At least none of the guys that I've been talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's okay. That just means I haven't met my person yet. But that's fine. Shit happens. Life happens. You live, you learn, you move on, you move forward. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video, enjoyed today's videos. I've been talking for 16 fucking minutes. Fuck. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the above. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.